제23회 거기 김 선생님 댁이죠?
안녕하세요. Welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelley. And next to me, we have Stephen Revere back in the studio. Hello.
Hello, yes, we're back together again, as always, here to teach you Korean. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. Today we're going to talk about being on the phone, a very challenging task in any second language.
That's right. And we have our students back in the studio. Hello, Miriam.
안녕하세요, 리사 씨. 안녕하세요, 스티븐 씨. 안녕하세요, 저는 미리암입니다. And you know, I hurt my finger before I came to the studio and it was so bleeding. But this is not going to stop me from learning Korean today. Okay. I promise you that.
We're glad we're over that challenge.
All right, Jason, how you doing?
And thanks to me, you got a Band-Aid too. Hi, Jason.
All right. Yeah. 안녕하세요. 저는 제이슨입니다.
Are you going to show us your hurt foot?
Actually, I don't have any bloody fingers,
All
but I need to know how to talk on the phone because every day I have to answer the phone, and I don't know what these Korean people are saying.
That's right. At least when you're not looking at them or in person, it's just that much more challenging because then you just have to listen and go with it. And there are lots of differences. For example, even in the English language, when we talk on the phone, we say, is Jason there? You usually say speaking or this is he, and instead lots of people make the mistake, it's me. You know, you can only say that with, obviously, friends. So let's get to it and find out what we're going to be learning today.
Let's do it.
여보세요? 거기 김 선생님 댁이지요?
네, 그런데요.
김 선생님 계세요?
잠깐만 기다리세요.
Okay, we're learning expressions dealing with speaking on the phone, and the first thing we hear is 여보세요, 여보세요, which means hello, but only on the phone, which is really strange because in America, we say hello, and you can also say hello on the phone or to your friends, but here in Korea, 여보세요 is just for the phone, right?
Yeah, why would you have a separate word just to answer the phone? Just because, ladies and gentlemen. You can also use 여보세요 in a restaurant or something to get somebody's attention if you'd like to. But mostly you're going to hear it when you're answering the telephone. 여보세요? And then that's followed with 거기 김 선생님 집이죠? 댁이죠? They don't say jeep, do they? They say 댁. 거기 김 선생님 댁이죠? And this, once again, 이지요 is just the confirming ending, isn't it? It's kind of like, I always kind of compare it to tag questions in English. So it's kind of like saying, hey, this is Mr. Kim's house, isn't it?
You may compare it to, in English, when you say, may I speak to Mr. Kim's house, you don't say his house, you say his residence. And so, 댁 would be residence, and home or house would be 집. Okay, do you guys want to try that out? 네, 그런데요.
Sure. 네, 그런데요.
네, 그런데요.
And we had the response, which was, 김 선생님 계세요? Is Mr. Kim there? And instead of saying 있어요, which also means is he there, we said 계세요, which is more honorific because it's Mr. Kim instead of just your friend. And the response to that also was, 잠깐만 기다리세요. Please wait one moment. You guys want to try it?
김
선생님.
김 선생님 계세요?
Lips together. Kim. Okay. Kim 선생님.
Okay. Then,
김 선생님 계세요?
and 잠깐만 기다리세요.
Oh, that is going to be hard.
It's hard too.
It's not hard. You can do it.
Sure. 잠깐만 기다리세요.
잠깐만 기다리세요.
Yeah. Again, the challenge here is finding that right in between the J and the CH sound there for 잠깐만 기다리세요, right?
Right.
And you're going to use this one a lot, aren't you? In Korea, people always seem to be in a hurry. We went over the 빨리빨리 syndrome that they seem to be suffering from. If somebody's behind you in line and somebody really wants to go in a hurry, then use, 잠깐만 기다리세요. Just wait 1 minute, please. Very polite.
Can I use also 잠깐만요? Because I heard that a lot.
Yeah, that's right.
You can shorten it, yeah, but this is more polite, so you can be a little bit safer with somebody you don't know. 잠깐만 기다리세요.
We've got a lot of expressions here. We should probably go over them since they're pretty long. Okay, the first is when you're on the phone, you can say 여보세요 instead of 안녕하세요. 여보세요, 거기 김 선생님 댁이죠? Is this Mr. Kim's residence?
여보세요? 거기 김 선생님 댁이죠?
Okay, and here's a little cultural tip.
Yeah,
I just want
I
to
can do
mention
that.
really quick. is when you say 여보, that also means like, hi honey, it's referring to your husband, right? So put that together, 여보세요.
여보세요.
Good.
Jason?
Yes. 여보세요. 거기 김 선생님 댁이죠?
Yeah. Good. And kogi we explained is there, right? That
Right.
place is, right? This is what we would say in English, but kogi means there.
Is he there, right? And the response is 네, 그런데요. 네, 그런데요.
네, 그런데요.
네, 그런데요.
Is Mr. Kim there? Okay. 김 선생님 계세요?
김 선생님 계세요?
김 선생님 계세요?
Here's a really funny thing that I think a lot of foreigners notice is it seems like everybody in Korea is Mr. Kim. I mean, you gotta note that the majority of last names in Korea are either Kim, Lee,
Park.
what else?
Park and Che, I
Che.
think.
So you hear a lot of Kim 선생님 and Kim 사장님 here, so don't get those confused.
Yeah, those four names make up an incredible percentage of the Korean last names. I don't know what the exact percentage is. I'm sure somebody watching knows. Maybe you could put that on our website, arirangtv.com.
Right. But before you do that, 잠깐만 기다리세요. 잠깐만 기다리세요. Wait one moment.
잠깐만 기다리세요.
잠깐만 기다리세요.
Yeah, that can be a little difficult to pronounce in the beginning when you first get to Korea. You kind of want to go 기다리세요. That D and L right next to each other can be a little bit difficult. 기다리세요. 기다리세요.
And one tip before we go to wrap it up, you can say 잠깐 to your friends, which means wait just a sec.
잠깐.
잠깐. All right. Well, let's go to wrap it up and review what we've learned today this far.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
And Steven.
여보세요? 거기 김 선생님 댁이지요?
네, 그런데요.
김 선생님 계세요?
잠깐만 기다리세요.
We had a lot of expressions that we covered today, but these are essential expressions. You're definitely going to have to need them or use them and have them down if you're going to talk to anyone on the phone in Korea. So review over them. And you said you had something that you wanted to mention.
My brother came to Korea recently, and one of the things he was most shocked by was when I would get done talking on the phone.
Oh no, I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
In Korea, they don't say goodbye on the phone. They just kind of go, oh, and hang up on the phone.
Yep.
And trust me, it works. Pretty
Right.
much, whatever the last comment that you have to say, you just kind of go up in intonation, and you just add and then hang up the phone.
And you know what's so funny is I've been living here so long and speaking the Korean language so long that I do this with my foreign friends.
Oh.
And they get so upset at me because they're like, can't you say goodbye?
Yeah, how was I supposed to know you were going to hang up?
I know, and they're just like, and they'll call me back and say, next time, say bye, okay? And I hang up on them again. All right, well, today we won't do that to you. We won't do and say goodbye. We'll say a formal goodbye today.
That's right.
Please review over what we've learned today, and we'll see you next time with more helpful expressions on the phone. See you then. Bye-bye.
안녕히 계세요.